Oh, that's it. I'm live. My God. Finally. This has done my head in. But it's how it is. I've now worked out how to make the screen big. Look. Oh, I'm so rubbish at this. But we'll wait. I should probably put that over there. So, just give me a second while I set up and work out what the hell is going on. Because as you can see, if you can see, on the corner here, I have a PC, which is causing me nothing but grief, quite frankly. Thank you, Mr. Singh, for sorting me out. I was fine on a mobile phone. My God, I struggle with this. I'm trying to make the screen big. Maybe you can't make your screen big. Maybe that's just not something you can do. Anyway, if you're watching, drop a message. Let me know you're watching. Tell me who you are, where you're from. What's your name and where do you come from? And I will go. It's bloody cold out here tonight. I'm sorry. And it's windy as well. We are an hour and a half behind schedule. I gave up. I gave up on 20 in the house. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to bother. And Kate's like, yeah, what's the matter? I'm just like, can't do it. I set it all up. I got this an app to be able to use the camera as the webcam because the camera on the laptop is shocking. And I loaded it all up. I went to go for it. And I had a logo smack across the middle of my head. I was like, what? 65 quid to remove it. So nah, there's got to be another way. So I went onto Canon website and we found it on there. So yeah, so I'm going to show you a few bits and have a quick chat about what I've been up to today, quite frankly. This is what I've been up to today. In IKEA. That's out of the way. Right, yes, been building stuff for one of my boys and it's been a nightmare. Now I need to see if I can see chat. I don't know if anyone is chatting. I don't even know if anyone's watching. I might have to do a test run. Hang on. We can go on to another one here. This is just technology that is beyond me. Remember I've done it all on a phone. I don't even know if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. That'd be shocking if you can't. Oh, it's so cold in here. I should have just had the heaters on. This is only going to be a quick test tonight, to be honest. Don't be shocked if it's just rubbish. Oh, there we go. My muggins live. So at least I know we're working and that we can hear it. So with getting the PC, I started to do a bit of Photoshop and I started to edit some pictures, which again was an absolute head mess. And I was trying to draw on a mouse and whatever, and I couldn't do it. So I got myself a gay up. Yep, got one of these with a fancy pen, and that's pretty cool. So now I can draw and do all those bits and pieces. It's like Christmas. Now there's reasons for Christmas. It's actually my birthday soon. Don't all cheer at once. Got myself a new lens ball, a Merry 9. With this fancy box, you get a stand, you get a cloth, right, and you get a lens ball. Yeah, got that as well the other day because my old one was on a little stand on the shoe cupboard. And my youngest lad opened the doors to the shoe cupboard, leant on it to go into the shoe cupboard. The whole thing tipped up, pictures went on him, lens ball went on the floor. Thankfully, didn't crack the tiles on the kitchen because that would have cost a lot more than a £15 lens ball. What else we got? We got a hello. All good things come to those who wait. Yeah, oh yeah. My wife's here and photos by Finch is here. Yes, I've got people on a live stream buzzing. Let's see how long they stick around. The wife better stay till the end, full stop. She was like, if this goes wrong, I've told you, because I wasn't in the right frame of mind for it. I really wasn't. Got a rocket puffer. Yeah, I wasn't. I've been having a hard day. IKEA has pushed me to the limit. In fact, my brother, I know he's fond of IKEA. One of his favourite places to ever go. There's four people watching. Oh, see, I'm going to try and read comments. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to chat. Quite frankly, rubbish. If we can get a chat going, if people want to ask anything, then fire away, because then at least it gives us some content to have a chat about. But I think, as far as I'm aware, the quality looks all right, which is nice because the quality on this is terrible. We're very happy with the wardrobe. Oh, it is built. Oh, it's built. Built a wardrobe and a chest of drawers. Bloody nightmare. Excuse me while I have a beer. This isn't a kid-friendly video, but I am going to try and watch my language. So, Ben, I'm glad you're watching, actually. This, let me take that bit off. This right here. This is the legendary. Is it going to focus? Probably not. It's on my face. This is the legendary broken Tamron. Now, anyone who wants a bargain, and I mean a bargain, can even hear it rattling. Oh, there's a lens cap. Thank God for that. So, this is the 70 to 300. Yep, the 70 to 300. That's macro as well. Tamron lens. Now, it's not a bad lens. These are about 75 quid new. Secondhand new. Secondhand, they're about 75 quid. But you can pick them up broken. You'll get an error code on your camera. Why would you buy one broken? I know. Hang on. You can buy them broken because people think they don't work. The aperture cables tend to snap on these or go faulty. And then they don't. It gives you an error code. It says they don't work. So they sell these for about 15 to 20 quid because they don't work. Now, if you get a bit of frog tape or a bit of masking tape or a bit of whatever, and you stick it over the connectors, you then have a fully manual 70 to 300 lens, which I can't do what I do in my normal videos and go, gets you shots like this, because it won't. So, Mental Midget, how are you doing? Why aren't you playing games? Ryan's going to be fuming. You're watching me and not playing games with him. This is disgusting. But yeah, so you can pick these up now for next to nothing because people think they don't work. Tape the connectors, and they do work. It's as simple as that. So, what else are we going to chat about? That's it. I've run out of things already. That was bad, wasn't it? While Ben's on again, it just seems to be it's going to be me and Ben all night, which is fine. We'll just do a live chat instead. It'll be a lot easier. But we done a challenge video for anyone watching who may have seen the channel. We done a little challenge video. I set him a challenge. He set me a challenge. So we're going to run the same challenge, but we're going to run it in reverse. So he's going to do the challenge that he set me, and I'll do the challenge that I set him. Now, I set him to go on his bike for 2 miles and take a photo using a lens ball. Okay, not using, with a lens ball. Well, I have the lens ball. I don't technically have a bike. Well, I kind of do, but it's not really a proper bike, and it's not really one to go riding miles. But we're going to do it. So Ben, there you go. It's been announced. We can get this ball rolling. Get the ball rolling. Yeah, there you go. Get me rolling on a bike. Do you watch UFC? Yeah. In all fairness, sorry, that's Mental Midget there. He's a gaming pal that we go on. Lives over in Canada. It's all right for some, but yeah, I do watch a bit of it. In all fairness, I can't say I necessarily follow who's who and who's good nowadays. I used to be quite heavily into it, and then I now just catch up on the bits that are on YouTube, quite frankly. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Anyone else? Come on, there's 6 of you on here, yeah? Who are the 6? Who are the 6 people? Can I find out? I don't know. I don't even want to touch a button because it will just disappear, and I'll be like, no, it's took me an hour and a half to get this on here, and it's gone. So, like I say, it was more just a bit of a test for the live. I'm going to do a few more, I think. But what else do we have to chat about? I mean, I don't know, because I don't know who's following. I don't know what to speak about, which is unlike me. I could normally chat about anything. But yeah, Photoshop and all. I know. All right, let's get into a discussion if we can. Instagram. Okay, we're all on it. I know for a fact the people that are here on the chat are on Instagram. What are people's opinions? I seem to have a bit of an issue with it. I'll try and explain the issue without upsetting anybody, because it seems that recently all I do is upset someone or another. So I'm going to try and do this without upsetting anyone. I find Instagram extremely shallow. Okay, personal opinion. I use it to send potential clients and people who are interested in my work or want to see what sort of photography I do, blah, blah, blah. I use that as a platform to send them because it's faster and it's easier and cleaner to look at than Facebook. Because on Facebook, I'll have YouTube links, I'll have pictures maybe of the kids. It's not clean cut photography. I don't keep my channel, even though I have the two. I have my personal and the photography. I don't keep the photography one strictly photography. I tend to throw a bit of effort in there. But what bugs me with Instagram is, and a few people will know that I respond to these. One, you put a post on and you will get someone who generally has no real sort of page, followers, etc. say, go follow so and so. Now, this, excuse my French, quite frankly, fucks me off, because you could just at least put a comment on and say, oh man, your picture's really nice. You should check out so and so. He might, oh yeah, challenge accepted, good. He might, you might like his stuff. At least like liaise. Don't just tell me to go and follow someone, because it's not going to happen. If anything, it's going to make me not want to follow them. And I'm not sure who's doing it. I think the page originally that sent it is clearly a second page of theirs that they keep very low key to just get people to follow their main page. Maybe I don't understand it. And my second gripe is that hey up, Tim's here again. I believe his sub Chris is the tax man. Yes, I believe this is another fellow Canadian. Forgive me if I'm wrong. You watch, I'll make a right ass of myself now. But yeah, the second thing with Instagram that bugs me is that you get people just that like enough. I'll try and throw my phone around. I'm not going to pull up an example necessarily, but I'm just going to show you that on a phone, you go X amount of size on your screen, and they seem to like enough pictures to just for them to fill your screen with all the pictures they liked. Yet it's completely random. Like they just go, we'll just like all them. And then you find that people are then sharing that on their story. Oh, thanks so and so so much. And I find it all very brown nosy. I might be wrong. But I personally think that people just go on and like all these pictures of yours just so you follow them. And I don't think they give a shite about your pictures, quite frankly. I could be wrong. I think if people cared about them, they'd comment on them and they'd save them and share them. And that's where the algorithm wants, that's what it wants you to do. Likes are nice, of course, likes are good. I would be lying if we didn't put them on there for likes. We obviously do. But I find that the whole brown nosing and sharing stories and backwards and forwards and kissing ass to people that don't actually have any interaction with your stuff ever, quite shallow. So that's my gotta get going. Gonna go play some vids with Rad. Rad Games. That's my brother. Yeah, I'll be on in a bit, no doubt, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what I find about Instagram. It bugs me a little bit. And then while we're just going on for some rants, we might as well just fire a few more off. Ben did put on a YouTube group. Stop moaning, old man. I am old, Ryan. I'm old. It's weird. When you get older, you do end up like your parents. You say the stuff that you said, your parents are permanently going, and you're like, when I'm a granddad, when I'm a dad, I'm not going to do this. You do. You do exactly the same stuff your parents done. You say the same things your parents done, even though you know that the kid's going to ignore it, just like we did when we were kids. I'll try and make it more positive then. Algorithms and stuff. Let's see if we can dive into that, because I have no grasp of how this works. As I say, there's a PC. Yes, barely even touched it at the moment. I still do it all for a phone, and I'm not sure how the algorithms massively work on how you like tags in videos and stuff. I never know what to put. I literally have like 6-7 tags in a YouTube video. Now I could probably watch videos on what tags to use, but it'd be interesting for anyone to just chuck it down in some comments or something. For argument's sake, a landscape video. What tags to use? I'm not going to copy and paste. I just mean like obviously use the obvious, yeah. Landscape, use your camera, stuff like that. But oh look, now this is going crazy. Jesus. But yeah, I don't understand how the whole algorithm thing works, and I'm not really bothered enough to dive into it to find out how it works. But yeah, I'll moan that I don't know how it works. But that's just me. I'm a busy man, and you'll understand it one day. You'll get it. But yeah, it's all good fun. I find the YouTube fun. Doing it for the right reasons is very important, and I think the groups that are on Facebook, as Ben pointed out in one of the groups recently, that it's just a kind of whole sub for sub community. And someone put on there, oh, I get 50% of my watchers are subscribers, and I'd rather that than sort of more views but less subscribers. And I saw where he was coming from, so that made me look at some of the analytics Don't worry about tags as long as you tag rad games. Yeah. Oh God. I hope you lot are reading the comments. You know what I mean? If you do like computer games, go check them out. If you don't, just go and put some thumbs down on those videos or something. Jokes, don't do it. Don't put thumbs downs. Thumbs downs are depressing. Yes, they count as a click. Who cares if they count as a click? They're bloody depressing. You bust your ass for these videos and someone puts a thumbs down because they don't like the fact that you. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Literally, I'm not going there. Anyway, where was it going? Oh my God, I've just gone off it now. We were going somewhere. Someone help me out. Where were we going? First one, I do find this. Shall I, Chris? Excuse me while I read this. Oh, look, there's my thumbs down. It doesn't show the thumbs down to the left here. Look. If you like, I don't think it benefits photography on photographers. No, I'd say I agree with Ben there. I think me and Ben have very similar opinions on stuff. I thought I was the first one to kind of pipe up on stuff, but it turns out Ben's becoming a bit of a rebel as well. And he drinks a beer in some of his vlogs as well. Cheeky. So, but yeah, I was going somewhere with a rant. Oh, no doubt I was, but no, I'm not going to rant on anymore. To be quite frank, I just thought I'd test a bit of a live, see what happened, see if anyone turns up, watches it. I'm an hour and a half late, so I'm surprised anyone's still awake. So yeah, I've got some new bits of kit. I've got lots of work to figure out, and you can get yourself a nice cheap lens that still works. But I think until a later date, where I will do this again, I'll try and get a bit more content, try and get a bit more preparation, try and what's the word? Advertise it better, promote it. Try and promote it better. You know what I mean? We'll get it on some banners across bridges and stuff like that. Chris will be live. So, but anyway, thank you to the 5 that are still here. You know, one's the wife, one's my mum, one's my sister, one's Ryan, one's Ben. So now there might be some more. Who knows? But no, it's nice that at least people popped in. You might get a few views, might do something for the channel. Who knows? Just trying to keep it fun and friendly with a few rants chucked in for good measure. So I'm going to try and end this live stream. I could just shut the laptop. That would probably do it. But yeah, 17 minutes. Oh God, sorry to bore everyone for that long. Time goes. Right, until the next one. Honestly, here's popping in. I'll catch you soon. Peace out. Yes, end.